Okay, welcome back to Nomad Life Success. I'm Aria Reyes, and if you've ever missed a week of travel because you were glued to client work or felt your entire trip hinge on just one deliverable, let's get real about this. Today we're building a studio sprint, one portable production day that buys you about 30 days of freedom. Imagine delivering a month's worth of client work, content, and admin in one reliable, repeatable run, then disappearing with confidence. Here's the blueprint that actually works.
I love that. Buying 30 days of freedom with one seriously disciplined day. Hi, I'm Lyra Finch, ready to nerd out on timelines, backups, and slightly absurd gear lists. We ran the numbers on this, and it's shockingly practical if you plan it like a mission, not a hope.
First beat, prep in 72 hours. Yes, you can be flight ready and studio ready within 3 days. Step 1. Decide your outputs clearly. Ask, what 3 deliverables will I finish by day end? Keep it conservative. Step 2. Notify clients with exact delivery windows. I'm running a single studio day on Friday. Here's what I will and will not accept. Step 3. Minimal pre-upload. Upload reference files, templates, and raw assets so the day isn't slowed by searching.
And add step 4. Book your space. Don't overthink it. Reserve a private corner in a co-working room, a quiet cafe with solid Wi-Fi, or a one-day short-term rental. Step 5. Gear checklist. 5 items only. 1. Laptop with charger and at least 50% battery after your full-day test. 2. Portable SSD or backup drive. 3. Compact microphone or lavalier. 4. Battery bank that can do laptop-level top-ups or at least phone tablet. 5. A basic LED light or clip-on ring if you're recording video. That's it. Small, transportable, repeatable.
Let's run an hour-by-hour studio day agenda so you can picture it. Start 0730 setup and verification. Quick local backup, Wi-Fi check, and a simple verification hash so files aren't corrupted later. 08 to 11 o'clock, deep client block 1. Focused production on the highest value deliverable. No slack, 45-minute sprints with 10-minute micro breaks. 11 to 12 o'clock, lightweight QA and upload to encrypted cloud when on stable connection. 12 to 13 o'clock, lunch and buffer. 13 to 15:30, content batching window. 3 12 to 90-second microcourse clips or social clips, repurposing the morning work. 15:30 to 1600, admin block. Invoices, client updates, proof shipments, Visa/Banky paperwork that needs scanning. 16 to 1700, client block 2. Finish smaller deliverables, final QA. 17 to 1800, wind down handoffs, final double backups, short update emails to clients that end with clear next steps.
Quick logic check. If you only have 2 big deliverables, swap the second deep client block for a longer content stretch. Also, timer discipline is everything. Use a visible countdown so you don't slip into perfectionism. Perfectionism is how a one-day sprint becomes a 3-day meltdown.
All right, batching templates. We give you 3 modular templates in the Studio Day Toolkit, but I'll outline the essentials here. Template 1, Client Deliverable Sprint. Deliverable checklist. Raw files, compressed exports, a checksum verification, client notes document, and a 60 to 90-second summary video you record explaining the asset and next steps. That summary cuts back on follow-up questions and speeds approvals.
Template 2, 90-second micro course clip. Structure, 15 seconds hook, 60 seconds core lesson, 15 seconds call to action or resource link. Record 3 variations, 1 long-form clip, 1 vertical social edit, 1 short caption ready cut. These become your content pipeline for the month.
Template 3, Visa/proof folder. This is underrated. Checklist. Scanned passport page, visa stamps, proof of accommodation, recent bank statement or invoice that meets visa thresholds, and a metadata sheet that lists where each file is stored. When you're handling permits or renewing a Nomad visa, having this folder ready saves you hours and sometimes money.
Space and low-cost gear hacks, my favorite tiny wins. If you're in a rental with Echo, throw a towel over the back of a chair behind your mic for quick acoustic dampening. Record near a carpet, not tile. For lighting, face the window and use the LED as fill. angle the light slightly above your eyeline so it looks professional. And for uploads, pre-schedule a late-night heavy transfer to a fast data center if daytime Wi-Fi is flaky. Most hosts offer a window of better bandwidth between 2 and 5 a.m.
Low bandwidth upload tactics. Zip and chunk large files. Use rsync or an encrypted SFTP client if possible, and always do a local encrypted backup first. If you must send a large file immediately, share a lower bitrate proxy and promise the full res upload after you hit a stronger connection. Communicate the plan to the client up front so expectations are managed.
Now, we promised a guest case, so here's a real example from a nomad named Mateo, who runs monthly studio days. Mateo runs 1 studio day per month while traveling through Latin America. His outputs? 2 client package deliveries, combined $3,600, 4 short marketing clips, and visa documentation updates. Time to first dollar after the day? He invoices within 24 hours and sees payments trickle in within 3 to 7 days. Tools? Descript for quick edits, Handbrake for fast encoding, and Synology Drive for local backups he syncs at night. Mistakes he made early? Not time-boxing QA and forgetting the second backup. Costly lesson.
That's exactly why our toolkit includes a mandatory double backup rule, local offline copy plus encrypted cloud upload, plus a simple verification hash step so you confirm file integrity before you close the day. It's a small habit that prevents disaster.
Turning 1 studio day into a 30-day runway, practical rollout. Week 1, after a successful sprint, schedule 2 check-in slots for client feedback, publish 3 repurposed clips, and audit your workload. Did you scope things too big? Week 2, repeat a half-day sprint focused on content only. Week 3, review revenue and client satisfaction metrics. Week 4, decide whether to scale to monthly. Conservative success metrics? At least 75% of deliverables approved or in client queue within 7 days, and the studio day pays for itself in net revenue. Or you adjust scope.
Risks and guardrails. Quick checklist. Risk 1. Overpromising that one day will solve deep cash flow problems. Mitigation. Treat the studio day as a pilot. Conservative scope, measure outcomes, and then scale. Risk 2. Running paid or public events without checking local permits. Mitigation, QA step. Risk 4. Data loss. Mitigation, 2 backups and the verification hash.
And an extra Lyra tip. If something goes off rails, have a client contingency message template ready. 1 sentence, what happened, what's the new timeline, and what you'll deliver to make it right. Keeps trust high and stress lower.
3 key takeaways before we close. 1. Plan conservatively. Scope 3 deliverables max for your first studio day. 2. Protect your work. Double backups and verifications save you from nightmares. 3. Turn one day into a repeatable cadence with a measured 30-day pilot and simple metrics. If you walk away with just those 3 moves, you've improved your mobility and your runway.
Before we go, practical next steps. Download the Studio Day Toolkit at nomadlifesuccess.com, run a 72-hour prep checklist this week, and set a calendar invite for your first studio day. Treat it like a booked business meeting, not a maybe.
Grab the free Studio Day Toolkit and the location-independent 6-figure income ebook at nomadlifesuccess.com. Your freedom is closer than it feels. Let's keep building it. Trust the process. You've got this.